are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now he'll step off. Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Steve Finley is on deck. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Stepping in now, Steve Finley. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So now a runner on at second with 1 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, 2 down now. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is gone, a home run. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Lee looks in. Here's the delivery. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting second, the right fielder, Byron.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. 1-0 the count. Ball 2 now. Guerrero has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Runners on the move for second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in is Cal Ripken. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
2 out here and a runner at second. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. And that one is gone! Into the box now. Babe Ruth.
No left field.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Dante Bichette. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette.
1-1.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next to dig in, Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch popped up. Ramirez with a barehanded effort in time. Now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So here is Jimmy Fox, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter,
Hard hit ball to short. And there's 1 down now. Next to stand in is Jordan Groshans. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to right. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And that one right down Main Street. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. So one away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1-1. It's taken below the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. Screwball offered at and missed that time as the count draws even at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Steve Finley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The second baseman.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Next for New York, Byron Buxton. First time up, he went down looking. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. All set for the start of the fourth. Ryan McMahon digs into bat next.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. McMahon leads off first with 1 away. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Next up, Gary Sheffield comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lee's ready. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate now, Babe Ruth. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee. try and get you to ground into a double play, you have to set your sights at least belt high.
The batter, number 3.
So now into the box is Jimmy Fox, who bounced out last time up. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Ripken is off of first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. And up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So he got him swinging. Salvador Perez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. The pitch. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Steve Finley. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jordan Groshans, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Lee steps into his windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to hit, Salvador Perez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. So 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the next at bat will be Jose Ramirez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that. Acuna digs in now. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here it comes, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is there, and that's the first out. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Dante Bichette. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. And that's a fair ball. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. At the plate, Salvador Perez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Again, another foul ball. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch of the AB now.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he popped him up. Goodrum into shallow left. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. No balls and a strike to count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired. 2 down now. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Now to bat, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Into the box, Steve Finley pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. And now, Ronald Acuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Brett Kimbrell takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 home. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The relay throw won't get him. To the plate now, Dante Bichette as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Buxton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Cal Ripken singled in his last at-bat.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Now at the plate, here is Babe Ruth, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And now, Jimmy Fox. He'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 the count. Ready? Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This one's down to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And there's ball 2 now. Kimbrell is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on ball.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Gary Sheffield. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Salvador Perez. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And they get the double play. And now back to the leadoff spot for the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And there's a base hit on the line. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Into the box, Steve Finley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2, full count. Going back is the right fielder to the track, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A little bouncer. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Fouled off. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
That misses. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. Go in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Stepping up is Jordan Groshans. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. First offering on its way. Lee gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike.
No ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So we got him swinging. Salvador Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Dennis Eckersley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Dante Bichette. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike. 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Buxton is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield as he grounds one briskly to short. And that's through, a base hit. So next to hit is Salvador Perez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in for the Jays, Steve Finley, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Josh Hader comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jose Ramirez called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Johnny Damon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Minnie Minoso to get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Lee steps into his windup. Here it comes.
I got the count 1-2.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And now here is Byron Buxton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Cal Ripken. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that misses 1-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Last chance for the Yankees. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit in the air down the left field line. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends.